Okay, we had some connection issues. I don't know why. Let me see if my link has changed perhaps. Oh, of course it changed. Oh. This is I don't know what happened here. This is we have some technical problems here, I guess. I have to pay attention to this. Weird. Okay. Let's not get hung up on this stuff. Oops. Good. So these arrows need slightly different shading, I guess. They're fine. I think that's a fine size. Oops. Yeah. It's good. Man, look at the craziness here. Okay, so let's save this. And let's try to copy them over into Pico-8. Nope. So I want to have these arrows, I want to have the spatula. This is my executive decision. And I want to start them here. I mean, we can keep the black, I guess, because we're not using the black color anywhere. But I want to have like a clear separation where the pastries end. Where's my spatula? Where is my spatula? My spaghettula. I like that I guess one design principle that I'm using in this that I derived is that I always want to have blunt edges for the characters, for the arrows. Ooh. This is a bit of a weird shape, but it kind of works. It like kind of breaks a couple of pixel art conventions. Kind of amazed by this. This works so well. Oops. So I'm gonna take these guys here. I could I'm thinking about maybe flipping them, but that requires more tokens, and I think we will rather run out of tokens than this little space. Oh wait, that's not blunt. What? I made a mistake. Oh no. Oh no. So many mistakes. Okay, so let's just draw it and then we can move it around. All right. Wait. No, that's wrong. Oh. Do 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 do. Oh no, dang! Oh. Let's move it here. I think that makes more sense. I like to use this green color to indicate which part I'm not using. So later on I can like swoop in and maybe smash something in there. Man, I'm bummed out at this stream. Okay, so this looks good. Just doing a sanity check here right now, but seems fine. Alright, I'm gonna take a small break and I'm gonna try to make those cursors work. ladies and gentlemen, we are back on track. Is everybody feeling nice? I do feel nice. My hair is a bit crazy today. Okay, so let's move to Pico-8. We have our spatula, we have our arrows. Let's try to make them work in Pico-8. Oh, wow, it's Igor. How are you doing, man? What a celebrity. Pico-8 celebrity. All right, so now we need to get the spatula going here. So it's gonna be when we draw stuff, right? Because we're gonna draw the spatula on top of everything else. So what are you working on, Igor? Well, the game is I just started yesterday, so you know you can move around like the cursor on the screen, and I set it up so I can like experiment with some gameplay stuff that I wasn't quite sure about yet. And right now we are working on I just did some mock-ups to do the cursors, so I'm trying to implement the cursor right now. Oh, relaxing after the Ludum Dare jam, man. Whew. Burning Night. Did I see it already? I think I haven't seen the Burning Night game yet. Yeah, Ludum Dare was crazy. Like, I'm kind of burnt out on the 48-hour jams. They're too crazy. I saw your. I think did you make the Tetris in 2 hours? That was crazy. Right. So I'll just print. I just want to print something on a screen. SSPR. Let me pull up some references. I always forget the order of SSPR. There's so many things. Okay, source X, source Y. We can do source X and source Y. So that's going to be, oops, maybe too big. So this is going to be 0.64. Then source width. Whoops, I didn't want to do this. Yeah, I guess it's 12, right? And what's the height? So it's going to be 73, so it's 9. It is 9, right? Right, yeah, it's 9. Whatever. Then destination. That's the tricky part. Let's just print it on the screen. I just want to see if it works, man. And then we don't need this rest. Spatula. I'm not sad. I'm just disappointed. Oh yeah, it's on the wrong place. There we go. There's a spatula. It's the size is not quite right? Or did I just draw it wrong? No, the size is not right. So it might be 10 after. Oops. What did I screw up? Maybe like this? No. It's both. Both sides are wrong. There we go. That's a spatula. Okay, now the goal is to get the spatula where it belongs. So we kind of have to figure out the X and Y position for the spatula. Right? Right. So we're going to use this guy here. Yay! Subscription! Divsod. Welcome. Oh, I have to figure out somebody who makes the music for this. I want to ask my friend who wanted to maybe get into pixel art music. Maybe that would be a good opportunity for him to do so, but he's always so busy. Sadly, can say right now, Godoran, when do you start your streams, if not a secret? You mean when I start my? I probably will be streaming every day, but I cannot tell. Like I don't have like a fixed starting hour right now because it's kind of like depends on the day. But usually like around this time I should be online. So I will always post on a Twitter when I'm going online. And if you subscribe to the channel, then you get like email when I'm going online. May I? Wait a minute. Did you post something that I don't see here? I feel like I'm mistrusting the Streamlabs that I'm using here. It seems like it's sometimes not showing me some things I want to see. Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, you can post your stuff, of course. Yeah, it didn't show me that you wanted to post a link. Yeah, of course. You can always post it. What did you post? Oh, Corrupted Space Main theme. Nice. Love it. I will listen to it later on. Okay, so let's back to the spatula. Yeah, the stream delays are crazy. Also, today it's not going so well, I feel. Like I just the stream I had before like broke, and it took me ages to realize that it broke. Maybe should set up some alarms. Okay, so we have TX and TY. Then let's put it on TX and TY for now. Oh, you want to help me with the music? I will ask my friend first. I want to ask my friend first, and then I'm gonna see. I'm gonna maybe shop around for people. Have you finished drawing your cakes? For now, the ones that I wanted to draw, they done. Oh, that's a problem here. Enough cakes. Bye bye, Igor. Thanks for dropping by. Okay, this is good. So now we're gonna add something to this. So this would be like too much, right? Yeah, it's too much. So how about 12? Now this is not a exact science. Kind of like this. So now we want to have the animation, the cursor animation going. I forget. I kind of like the timing that I had in chess. So maybe I should bring this back. Let me see if I use a different YouTube channel, maybe like if you use a pop-up chat in the YouTube, maybe I will get less delay. Because Igor was complaining about delays. Let's see if I'm getting delay here. A chat test. It's fine. Pelle à tarte. That's the name of it in French. It's in Germany. It's Tortenheber. Yeah, it's that thing. I kind of like it. I think that fits the theme. and it looks like an arrow. So I don't know how it's called in what is it? Cake spatula, cake lifter, cake shovel, cake shovel. Shovel it into my mouth. Seems fun. Okay, UI stuff. So let me see how I'm doing stuff. I'm just gonna lift the cursor function straight from chess. And I do love the samples in this game. Like the sampling, this music, they're sampling the Japanese announcements. So good. Yeah, Cur Annie. That's the one. Okay, so this is the one. Okay, cell offset is the one. It's actually 2 cell offsets. Interesting. It actually means cake shovel. In Germany it's called Tortenheber, which means a tart lifter. Which also sounds weird. So we need cell offset, cell Annie. Okay, so now I'm gonna put this into the main, and I want this always to update. Do I want it to update or do I want it to draw? I guess I'm gonna do like this, Karani. And then something like this. Everything in one line. I'm enjoying what I'm seeing. It is good. But actually, I will lift these from here. And I will put them in here because we're going to reuse those variables for other stuff as well. Okay, so we need another variable for what the cursor is doing, not just the X and Y position. Deer for direction, and 0 is horizontal and 1 is vertical. Yes. So first first we're gonna start with these guys. Then we're just gonna print them somewhere. That's the important part. Wait, what? Wait, what? I pasted it too much, I think. Okay, so these are the sideways arrows. So it's like 1364. And then the width is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the height is 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. 6 times 8. That seems correct. And the next one is going to be just... I'm kind of tempted. Let's do it, whatever. Because actually, I thought it would be a lot of... It would cost me a lot of tokens, but actually it's no problem at all. We're gonna just mirror this guy. It will save us just a tiny little bit. Can make it a rainy day. Okay, how do we Pico-8 SSPR? So the second one is gonna be just... Can I just put nothing in there? I think I can, right? And then flip X is true. Yeah, it doesn't let me. Okay, whatever. 6, 8. So yeah, this is the where I want to start, and then yeah. Yeah, this is good. So the arrows indicate in which direction we're selecting the... So now we also want to maybe add... Then we're going to have some animation happening. Nope. So this one goes plus, this one goes minus. It's good. It's kind of weird that it makes it's. So it's very important that the arrows are moving at a different pattern than the cursor. But I don't like how they stop. That's not something I don't like, and that has to do with the. Thank you, Nicholas. It has to do with animation. So let's cell offset to 2. And basically goes out of. Oh yeah, I guess because we're resetting it, right? There was recently I saw. Was it like time? Zap in one of his presentation. Zap made a presentation about how this works, how the API works, and he used a command which I never seen before, which was like time or something. Was it time? Might have been time or frames or something, like just a simple frame counter. No. Was it just time? I don't think it was time. So anyway, so this is dividing by 8. And let's divide by 16. Let's divide by 12. You can see how it is. Do 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 do. I don't like the jittering. Do 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 do. Oh, we could go like 14, and we're gonna get like. Yeah, there's just a time, but that's not quite what I'm looking for. I don't. That might be actually fine. Let's try 7. Oh, that's a bit hectic. I don't like this. I try to make the. I'm trying to find a frequency that. Oh, that might be worthwhile. Yeah, this might be good. 10. A bit hectic still, but. Yeah, let's try this one. So now I want to have also a situation where I can flip the cursor. Do 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 do. So this will turn the cursor around. Okay, so now I want to just draw the different cursors. So we can remove these. Now finding where they start. So the first one starts at 1964. 1964, and the second one starts at 2764. 2764. Now they are 8 in width, I think, and 6 in height. Let me check this real quick, but I think they're the same, yeah. Okay. And then where are we going to put them? So it's going to be TX. So the TX will be always the same. It's going to be TX plus 8 minus 4. So it's TX plus 4. Like this. Now the TY is going to be more interesting because the one is going to be minus 4 and the other one is going to be plus... No, not minus 4. Minus 7. The next one is going to be plus 16 plus 7, I guess. Something like this. 23? No, 16, 17, I think. Let's try this. Yeah, that's good. Might be even worthwhile to put like a one frame of diagonal, so that you can like spin around. Might be, I'm kind of tempted now. But yeah, this is good. Ding, 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 ding. Make him jitter as well. This is good. I think it's very clear what we're selecting. So the next goal is to, for example, in a case like this, I'm going to select the entire row if I select a thing. This is going to be the next big challenge. It would be really fun. I mean, it might be worthwhile doing this. It's just it will cost so many tokens though. Let's not do it. Let's save it for later. So what I was thinking, maybe adding one single frame of the two arrows being diagonal, so you feel like they're really spinning them. But again, you would have to draw the pixels, but also like the code required would just take so many tokens, and I'm already feeling like this program will be not the smallest one. Yeah, eventually I will do this. So let's make a nice to have list. Nice to have. The So yeah, if I select this, I should select the entire row. If I select this, this is what it should look like, right? But I kind of like it already. It's kind kind of feels nice. Okay, let's check this in. To show you what I mean, I'm using Git Kraken, which to check in. I feel like a huge depository for all of my Pico-8 programs, because I'm lazy. I don't want to just create a new repository every time I start a new experiment with Pico-8, so I just put everything in one huge repository. I'm not going to share them anyway, just for backup and like version control. So Buns, cursor. Let's push this. Okay guys, so I have some bad news. There's an important call that I have to make, so I will be probably gone for at least half an hour to an hour, and I will be return with the stream and continue working on this program in the evening until the very late night. So I hope you will join me in an hour or two. An hour. Let's say I will be back in an hour. Let's try that. See you in a while.